Before we proceed further, request you to please subscribe to our channel as shown above. Hello friends, welcome to Kamath Astrology. In today's video, I am going to speak about the world entering into a danger zone from 26th February 2022 to 30th April 2022. After this period, we are going to see mini wars between different countries, a major earthquake, civil wars in different countries, protests by the masses, and also increase in diseases in few countries across the globe. Now, I am not saying this based on some generalization, but looking at the transits that are going to happen in the months of February to April 2022. So let us look at this slide. The first transit that is going to happen is on 14th February 2022 when Ketu will move into the Vishakha nakshatra. The second transit is when Saturn moves into the Dhanishta nakshatra inside the sign of Capricorn on 18th February 2022. Now, Dhanishta nakshatra is represented by the sound of the damru, and it is ruled by Mars. And when a planet like Saturn moves into the Dhanishta nakshatra, it triggers a very dangerous thing because Saturn now comes under the influence of Mars's energy. And Mars is nothing but aggression and violence. Look at the transit number 3. Mars enters into the sign of Capricorn on 26th February 2022. Already Saturn is present in this sign, and now Mars's energy is going to enter this sign and create a lot of chaos across the world. On 28th February 2022, 5 planets are going to be conjunct in the sign of Capricorn, which will also include Saturn, Mars, Venus, Mercury, Moon and Pluto. And this is a very dangerous thing. On 5th April 2022, Mars and Saturn will conjunct at exact 28 degrees in the sign of Capricorn. What is so special about this? 28 degrees in the sign of Capricorn is where Mars gets exalted, and Capricorn is Saturn's own house, and both these planets are going to conjunct at the exact same degree, which indicates a warlike situation. This will cause mini wars across the world. Now, why is this so? Capricorn is the sign which represents structures, which represents government, and Mars is representing battles. It is representing war. And Mars's energy is exactly opposite that of Saturn. So when such a lethal combination occurs in the sign of Capricorn, it is bound to trigger wars and riots in different parts of the world. On 12th April 2022, Rahu moves from the sign of Taurus into the sign of Aries or Mesh inside the Kritika nakshatra, and in Aries we already have Uranus present. Now the Kritika nakshatra represents fire. Rahu amplifies the significations of the nakshatra where it is placed. Uranus represents sudden events and airplanes. Aries is also the sign ruled by Mars. And on 29th April 2022, Saturn enters into Aquarius and starts aspecting the sign of Aries, where Rahu and Uranus are present. Now Uranus also represents airplanes, sudden events. Rahu in Kritika represents fire. So this combination would indicate war through airplanes and dangerous situations across the world. So in short, the Mars-Saturn conjunction within the sign of Capricorn, starts from 26th Feb 2022. They conjunct at exact same degree on 5th April 2022. In the interim, Saturn is in Dhanishta nakshatra ruled by Mars. Rahu is in Kritika nakshatra with Uranus. And after 29th April, Saturn will also aspect the Rahu-Uranus combination, which creates a very dangerous energy. So from February 26, 2022 till 30th April 2022, we need to be very careful. There will be mini wars, there will be riots, there will be protests across the world, and there could also be an increase in blood related diseases because Mars represents the blood flowing through our body, and when it comes in very close proximity with Saturn, it represents a kind of poison. So diseases related to blood can also increase in this time period. For each of these 7 points which I have mentioned in this slide, there are separate videos on our channel. Request you all to go through those videos to understand these transits in more depth. There is also the possibility of an earthquake towards the end of February and starting first 2 weeks of March. This is because Saturn, Mars and the sign of Capricorn will be heavily activated in this time period, which is an earth element. So definitely this will trigger an earthquake towards the end of Feb and the first 2 weeks of March. The Russia-Ukraine conflict is also likely to escalate from 26th February 2022 and peak towards 5th April 2022. So friends, this is a very short video. If you like this video, please mark it as liked on YouTube. If you have not subscribed to our channel Kamath Astrology, you can do so by clicking the subscribe button. For any consultations, email us at astrosevaworld@yahoo.com. You can also reach us through our website astroseva.tripod.com. So friends, thanks a lot. Bye. Take care and do stay safe.